How's it going, everybody? I'm Dr. John Layton here at Supra Chiropractic. I am a specialist chiropractor who focuses on the things that most chiropractors don't, which is going to be everything outside of the spine, but also stuff with the spine. And so a common thing that I will get asked is, do I treat X condition or X problem, right? And with that, there is always an opportunity, I think, for chiropractors to say, oh, of course I do that. Of course I can work with this issue, even if they don't. And so one of the biggest things is that if someone has a problem, I want to figure out as much detail about the problem as possible. And in the case of this video, the patient texted me and said, hey, I'm experiencing vertigo, or what seems to be vertigo. Is this something you can help me with? And instead of right off the bat just saying, oh, of course, yeah, let's treat, let's work on, do whatever, I wanted to ask a few more questions and make sure, is this something that would fall into my wheelhouse, or something that I can help with, or would it be something that I need to refer out for? And so the questions that I asked for her was, how long has it been going on for, and what does the symptom feel like to you of the vertigo? And so the patient responded saying, I've had this for about 2 weeks now, and I don't really know, what started it or whatnot, but it was about 2 weeks that I've been experiencing the symptoms that I've been feeling. And with the symptoms that she has been feeling is mostly just dizziness with kind of head turning, motions like that. And then just kind of when she's like going to look down, or if there's objects moving around her, then that's when she feels that all of a sudden dizziness, a little bit of nauseousness, but not to the point where she's starting to continually vomit or anything like that. And so given the symptoms were not acute or happening like, starting within 24 hours and then just hitting her like that, it was something I said, okay, yeah, if it's been for 2 weeks now, definitely I can help with that. There wasn't any trauma, any injury that like caused her to have a head injury and then start the vertigo. So again, it's safe to proceed for me as a specialist chiropractor and then help the patient. So you're going to see that in here in this video, where we go through and we address the areas that most chiropractors would not address or work on given the symptom or condition of vertigo for a patient. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. At the very end, I'll kind of do some more description as to what I did, describe a few things for why I did the adjustments and things that we did for this patient, and then hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to subscribe to this channel and hope you guys enjoy the adjustment and treatment for vertigo for this patient. Thanks. So I do have to kind of move your head over to the side a little bit, is that okay? Okay. So we do kind of this neck shoulder area here. Breathe in, breathe out. Doing okay? Deep breath in here. All the way out. Yeah, I feel all that tension in there. Like, it feels normal tight to me. Okay, and then I'm gonna very slowly go in your back for me. Is there one side that you look towards that makes you more dizzy than other ones?
I haven't been able to figure that out, if it's like a side or not.
Okay, no problem. So I'm going to try and do as little like fast rotation as possible on you. I'm just going to kind of go nice and slow. Look over here to your right. Okay, keep your eyes closed while we do this so you don't start spinning on me. Okay, breathe in. Breathe out. There we go.
Oh, shit.
Yep. Keep it there for just a sec. Yeah, because usually what I'll do in this case is set the skull versus the neck on the higher ones. Yeah, because skull's like way over like that. Okay, so we're going to set that real quick for you. This one I'm going to kind of hug the head like this with the hair. here. Drop it down just a smidge. Okay. Let that relax there. Okay. And then my arm position is gonna be right here next to your chest. Is that okay? Mm-hmm. Okay. Deep breath in. All the way out. Lean back like this. Drop in. Just like that. Okay. And then slide down just a little bit there for me. Okay. Just try to relax as much as you can. Okay. You might feel a little bit of spinning. Feel a little nauseous. Are you okay? Okay. Okay. No worries. Okay. So the only part with the jaw is that the table pops up and down. So we just want your head as straight as possible. Okay. Bring it a little higher. Okay, so very slowly open your jaw for me. Okay. So if I look at here, the jaw is opening and going over to the right side.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Maybe
So-
this will fix why my sunglasses are crooked. I'm serious.
That should be a telltale sign then.
I'm serious.
Oh my gosh. So you feel like you've been wearing crooked glasses then?
Yeah. I mean, they're crooked.
Okay, so now we know. If your skull is off and your jaw is off, now your glasses don't sit the right way.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Heck yeah. Now your husband can point it out to you.
That is funny.
Okay. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to set the side that's not as jacked up as the side that's really jacked up. Okay. So I'm going to do this side first, then this side here. Okay. So the table's going to pop up like this. Okay. Here, this is what it's going to sound like. Okay, when I go to do the jaw. Okay. So I'm going to very slowly just kind of rotate your head to the right. Okay. You're going to open your jaw about halfway. Okay. I'm going to support the skull where I just adjusted so I don't undo what I just did. Okay. Hold it there for me. Let that just drop in there. Nice and fast. Not too bad. Okay, here's the fun one now. I'm going to slowly come here, step back to center, spin it a little bit. Okay. Nauseous a little bit. Okay. Bring it over here. You're going to open your mouth about 3/4 of the way now. Okay, a little bit more. Yeah, right there. Table's going to pop up. Okay, we'll go right here. Okay. Just let it drop in. Okay, it's a big one. Okay, do your best to relax. Okay, breathe in. All the way out. Let it drop in. Let it drop in. Told ya.
Yep.
Yep.
Felt that.
Yep. So when they say, oh, it's your ear crystals and everything, can you feel that draining now?
Oh my gosh. Yes.
Yep. So part of it when you're checking vertigo, it's got to be neck, skull, jaw.
Oh my gosh.
Crazy.
That is nuts. Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Holy cow.
There you go.
I wouldn't have pointed that out unless you said it though.
No one ever does. No one ever does, right? There's so much connected through there. So if I don't hit that part of it, we don't fix it.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh.
So crazy.
Wow. Yeah, that's nuts. Oh my gosh.
So when I go to help you up, what I want to do is, because of how sensitive the neck is I want to kind of brace the back of your neck and then lift, help you lift up, but not have you pull or strain anything from there, kind of like a whiplash in a way. Okay. So I'm gonna have you grab hand here or brace right here, and then lift up like this. Look straight ahead. Okay. Feel all that kind of set in a little bit. Nauseous?
No, I'm good. Nauseous wise.
Okay. Kind of getting your calibration again.
Yeah, my bearing's straight.
So.
But good. I mean, it feels good.
Okay. So then try and stand up now and see how it feels.
Yeah, I mean, it feels like my neck and head just got popped, but
Okay. Nothing
good
crazy.
otherwise.
So then looking at me, it doesn't make you dizzy at all?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Is there any instance or any movement that you do that make you like automatically feel dizzy?
When things around me move.
Okay. So if you stand like right here, okay, so stand right here facing this way. Okay, stand right here and just look straight ahead. Okay. So if I walk around you and just keep your eyes straight ahead, okay, and I go back this way and then this way, kind of stay in the peripheral to some degree, right? Does that make you feel dizzy at all if you look straight ahead? Or do you need to track me and see?
No, I mean, I feel like I'm grounded. That sounds so hippie, but
Yeah.
like I feel like I'm, yeah.
Okay.
And maybe like you just moving around me, not dizzy, but like maybe like balance.
Yep.
But
Okay.
I mean, it's definitely better.
Okay. So then what we're going to do is I'm going to have you stand and then close your eyes. Okay. So stand still, close your eyes. Okay, now open them. Okay. Pretty good. So one thing I'm looking for, and I'll kind of record it from this angle here. One thing I'm looking for is that you don't shift or move to a side. Okay. And so you can usually, when you're standing there with your eyes open, you can kind of feel when you're doing it because you can see shifts are moving, right? When your eyes are closed and you have a balance problem, you don't notice it as much, right? Or it's like until it's almost too late and you have to kind of catch yourself. That's when you will kind of catch it or notice it. Okay. So look straight ahead. Okay. Close your eyes. Okay. Put your hands by your side. Just stand there. Okay. And then make sure your legs are not touching the table. Step forward just a little bit. So backwards a little bit.
Oh, I totally know that.
Okay. Okay.
But maybe it was because I moved forward.
It could be. So now, open your eyes. Okay. Step forward a little bit. Okay. Keep your eyes open. Okay. Now, make sure you're, and you might want to take the shoes off too, just in case. Because sometimes if those rock you back a little bit too. Okay. So feet planted, nothing against the table, not touching anything but the floor. Okay. Hands by your side. Okay. And then close your eyes.
Nothing.
Okay. It's pretty sure you have a little bit of a sway, but not bad, right? Okay. So keep track of that and see, because that's what we want us to make sure of, is that we get everything to kind of line up again. And sometimes it's going to take a minute for everything, like the semicircular canals, like in the middle inner ear and everything, to kind of rebalance and everything with the fluid levels and everything. So I'm not really worried about it, but if you keep noticing it setting, like reverting back at all, that's what we want to assess and then try to recheck and make sure. And then just in the meantime, I wouldn't chew any gum. Okay.
Okay. I'm not a gum chewer, really. So I mean, as far as like balance, like I feel good, I feel better.
Okay.
But I feel like I'm like heavier on this side. Does that? I mean, not a sway.
Yeah.
But I just feel like this side of me is carrying more than this side.
So now see, like because we can do other balance tests as well, right? So if you stand on, let's say your left leg, right? Just pick up your other foot just like this, okay? And then we'll see if there's sway. Then you can still do the same test of eyes closed. Okay.
So do it.
Try and do your eyes closed now.
I mean, it's harder.
It's harder. But then let's see the difference, because it's like almost everyone will have some kind of sway in it unless they're like a trained athlete, right? So then it's like, now stand on that foot, okay? And then lift, okay? Make sure nothing's touching. And then close your eyes.
Oh.
So in a way, it's like, yes, there could be some stuff with the balance that's telling you that as well. Could be injuries like lower as well potentially, or just compensation in the muscle groups lower, and just how your normal balance is or how you stand on one side versus the other. But if you had like an accident or something, like a car accident or some kind of major injury or head injury, and this was like all of a sudden setting in, that's a little bit more scary. Okay. So that's something to track and see. And if you feel like now that we know the discrepancy or the difference, now we know how to kind of work towards fixing it. So you want to start doing more stand on one leg, you know, balance positions like this, okay, and then see, okay, how do I do? Or potentially, right, I'll have a lot of people that have this in too, stand on one of these, right? And then what they'll do is they'll stand with their foot, they can lift the other one, and then they have to actually coordinate movement with their foot while still maintaining balance. Okay, so you can actually train the called proprioception of the brain to know where your foot is at all times, even when your eyes are closed or open. Okay, so that's another way to work on it. Okay, all right. So you just want to find where the calcaneus bone is here, and then we're just going to kind of go right here to where the leggings are. We can go kind of lower, but we're just going to go right about here just to kind of decrease the tension of the Achilles here. Okay, I'm just going to put my finger on the other side. Okay, not too bad.
No.
Okay.
I mean, I definitely felt like I felt that a lot more than I felt my neck.
Okay.
And probably anywhere else with these needles. But it's not bad.
Okay.
Well, I can't say anywhere else that you, any other normal things.
See, most people haven't had to endure what you've had to endure, so.
Oh my gosh. And it is like every day still, I think, like, just how crazy it is going from like.
All that pain to nothing.
Yes.
It's hard to believe that it actually happened, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna lock in that tension. Is that too intense? You okay?
It's intense, but like, I think I'm okay.
Okay.
Holy shiz.
Yeah. But again, if you want me to pull them out before, you just let me know.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go through your ribs. Nice. Real tight. Deep breath in here, all the way out. There we go. Pull these needles out real quick. It might be a little bit sore afterwards, but to be expected. But
Sore is good.
sore is good. Okay. And then I'll have you lay on your Left side, just go really slow. Okay, you may want to keep the eyes closed just in case.
Oh, my hair is in bolts.
What is it? It's stuck in there. Just a little bit there. That's okay?
Mm-hmm.
Bring this up here. Perfect. There. Here. Deep breath in. All the way out.
Oh my gosh.
There we go. Just a few pops there.
That was good.
Okay, and then lay on your other side. Yeah, I'm glad we did the lower back.
Me too.
Here. All the way out. Got it. Okay, and then lay on your back for me. Now we're going to pull hips. This go here. There we go. Okay. So when I do the heel, if you walk on the outside of your heels, they kind of shift like that a little bit. Okay. So when I adjust, I need to pull it that way. Okay. So it's gonna hurt a little bit tender. Okay. So I go here. Slide back up a little bit. Sorry. Here, middle foot here. Nice. Okay, here and here. Not too bad. Toes. Let's see here. Too bad. Okay. And then, you good if I do arms?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I don't have to do them.
Go for it.
Solid. Fighting me a little bit. It's okay. Too much pickleball.
Not enough.
Good answer. And then any other areas for you at all? Did we
Nope.
miss any? We got the neck and the jaw and all that stuff.
Yep.
Okay. And then same thing, I'll help you sit up, kind of gonna brace the neck a little bit.
Okay.
Make sure your hair doesn't get caught on the table at all. Get there.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That's
You're
good.
setting in now. We're doing okay? Okay.
Yep. Feels good.
Okay. Solid. We'll take it.
Okay. Thank
You're
you.
welcome. So when I do these muscles up here, so you said that left side, so like right at C2, next to C2 right here, that tight muscle right there. Just gonna go right through there. A little tender, not too bad.
Nope, not bad.
Okay. And then base of the skull, so there's the other muscle right in here. Okay, same thing. there. Okay, a little tap here. Okay, here.
Do you let these ones just sit, or do you spin them?
I can spin the lower one. The upper one you won't want me to as much because it's probably gonna make you a little dizzy. But this one here I definitely can. So we can go here, just spin this handle here. If it's too much, just let me know. There's that tight spot right there. Feel that? Is that the muscle you felt?
Yes.
Okay. We got her then. And then this upper one here, I can spin it kind of like back and forth a little bit like this. So it does a little bit of release, but it's not bad.
Are you doing it right now?
You don't feel anything, right? Yeah. Okay, then we're just gonna let them sit in there for a second, just kind of decompress.
Sweet.
All right, well, I hope you guys enjoyed watching the treatment of vertigo for this patient. And in the end, when it comes to adjusting the vertigo, the patient didn't realize that the jaw is also a portion of the areas that we want to work on when it comes to vertigo. And a lot of people will say, oh, well, I saw an upper cervical chiropractor who treated my vertigo. Awesome. Nothing wrong with that. And a lot of times they are the go-to for vertigo. And so when I addressed this for the patient here for their vertigo, we did adjust an upper cervical type area, which was the occiput or skull area back in here. And so you saw that adjustment that we did for the patient with that, but also we did the jaw, which is also going to be in the same area. And if you basically cut this back, through here, you're going to kind of get to that middle inner ear area. And so a lot of people that have vertigo, if you haven't had your jaw looked at from someone who specializes in jaw treatment, such as myself, then that's something that you would want to analyze and make sure is treated to help with the symptoms of vertigo. And so with that being said too, we also went through and we did a couple acupuncture needles as a dry needling technique into the neck musculature as well as the suboccipital musculature as well. And then because the patient had explained that they're having some Achilles pain as well, I did put some needles into the Achilles tendon to help with, they call it calcaneal bone spurs, but basically bone spurs on, they call it the proximal calcaneus bone, where the Achilles will attach to that, and if it pulls off or peels kind of that tension into the calcaneus bone, it can then disrupt the bone surface and then peel it off a little bit, creating a bone spur. And so that's what we did for that. It's kind of more of a deeper explanation as to why we did what we did there, and why we're putting needles in someone's Achilles out of the blue for vertigo. It wasn't for the vertigo, I promise. It was to help with a different complaint that they had expressed. They were asking for help with that, and I figured, hey, I might as well work on it and help you with it while you're here. And that's truly kind of what it is for me. It's like, I want someone to walk out of here and feel great. I don't want a patient to come in here and say, oh my gosh, I've got vertigo. And it's like, well, that's going to take a lot of visits to fix, and it could, right? But for me, it's like, if you've had this start out of nowhere, 2 weeks, you've been dealing with this, let's just fix it and just go live your life. And that's been one of the coolest things to see with helping patients, is if we know the cause, or they call it the etiology of a problem, then we can figure out, okay, if this wasn't caused by a car accident or something crazy like that, then let's just get a solution and fix it for you. And ultimately, to me, that solution means don't give the patient a care plan, because they don't need it if there is, like in this case, no major cause or something correlating to start the problem of vertigo. It just came on, let's fix it, and then go live your life. And so if you looking for a chiropractor that does this style of treating patients, you know, wants to get you better and not put you on a care plan to do so, then great. But if you can't find one, you know, come see me. I'm happy to help you however I can. Again, my name is Dr. John Clayton. My office is Supra Chiropractic, and I'm located in Layton, Utah. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. Again, subscribe to this channel if you have not subscribed yet. And be sure to like this video or any other videos that you've seen that I've made. If it pertains to anything that you're dealing with, or if there is a condition or problem that you want me to address or go into more detail about of what I can or cannot do for that issue, or who I would refer out for a particular issue, be sure to leave it in the comments below. And as always, I'm going to leave you how I leave you in all of my videos, where it's Supra Chiropractic. We've got your back and everything else, and we'll see you in the next video.